Hey guys, so I know this is yet another get ready with me, but that's my life now, and I promise I will make some sit down videos and I have some story times, but I'm not ready yet, so we're gonna get some makeup out of here and we're gonna go for it. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. I honestly, I have a few ideas of what I want to talk about, but so I figure I'll make this like a little bunch of like mini story times, because the story times that I was originally gonna put out for you guys, they're not necessarily long story times. One of these stories I could make into its own story time, but I figure I never really sit down and make a sit down video anymore. I just make kind of like these vlogs. I do have a video that's a mixture between a vlog and a sit down, and you'll know what I mean when I post it, but it's a it's not something I have ever posted before. I don't feel like I've ever talked about it. I've talked about my own body issues before, so that's a hint. But yeah, and that was pre-filmed a week or two ago as I'm filming now. That was filmed March 6th, and I don't even know what today is. I know it's still March though. I really need a schedule. And so anyways, the story I'm gonna be sharing was when Richard and I went to the rodeo. I know there's that vlog out. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I think that's the last video I posted. And yeah, we went to the rodeo, and so on the way there we took a metro, and so we were sitting there, and so Richard and I were sitting, and forward were the people who just wanted to get to the rodeo, and we're riding. Everybody behind me and Richard were the people who took some shots before they got on the bus. And so and honestly I don't think they were even all together, because I heard them being like, oh, what's your Snapchat? And some of them were together, and I think they might have known each other or something, but you know when you're drunk, you're friends with everybody. So the whole bat section became friends very quickly, and the guy that was sitting right behind me and Richard was like, man, I have to pee. He's like, man, I should have peed before I got on the bus. And for 20 minutes we listened to this guy complain about how much he had to pee. And the bus is I know it was called a metro, but I want to say bus because I'm an American. That's not to be offensive, I hate people who say metro or anything, but I'm just not used to saying it because I don't ride metros. Anyway, that's not relevant. Anyway, so yeah, for 20 minutes we listened to this guy complain about how he didn't pee before he got on the bus, and he regrets it now, and the brakes on the bus were a little sharp or whatever, so every time he would brake, everyone kind of jolted a little bit, but not too much. But again, he was probably already drunk. So we're sitting there, and then he's like, you know what? F it, I'm peeing in this cup, because he had a cup with him from a gas station, and it was a 32-ounce cup. So he pees in this cup for ever, it feels like, because everybody can hear him, and we're like, okay, he peed. And then he's like, okay, now I'm gonna put the lid on it. I think y'all know where this is going now. He set it down to put the lid on it, and as he turned, it spilled. Full on spilled. We heard it hit, I heard it hit the floor, and I put my legs up like this, whoop, I'm not getting this on my boots. No. And Richard was protecting the bats of the bats of our heads and stuff, so that he wouldn't get on us. But I heard it hit the floor. There was no way it was gonna get on us. But yeah, so that was and so we had to maneuver our way off the bus without trying to dodge all this pee, and it was just steadily making its way towards the front of the bus. People in the front of the bus heard something fall, and like they kind of turned around and looked and didn't care anymore because like they didn't know what happened. But then like it was creeping up on everybody and they're all like, what's going on back there? And then like everybody's getting off the bus and they were like, somebody peed at the back of the bus. And before I tell y'all the next story, this is the Revlon Photo Ready Instant Filter Foundation, and I'm in the shade Porcelain 130 because I am pale. And I like that my sister has one a little darker than this, and I like that it has the Beauty Blender already in it, so I feel like that helps. The L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, I've been using this for I think maybe my senior year of high school I started using this. Because like when I first started makeup, I had that green and pink mascara. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The one with the pink bottle and then the green top. Actually, Richard's mom uses that mascara still to this day. So I think it's really funny that she still uses the mascara that I started using. But I went from that to this because this feels so nice on my lashes, and it makes it look like I have lashes because my lashes are blonde. Like, can you tell? Well, I still have some leftover mascara from the weekend. Whoops, I really thought that these were still like blonde because I had a crazy weekend, y'all. It wasn't crazy, but like it was good. But anyways, so this is the mascara I'm using. And I'm so awkward. Why am I so awkward? Anyway, at the same night as the rodeo, though, we had so much fun. Richard and I, we got some food, and we went to see Luke Combs, which y'all saw in the vlog. And then once the concert was over, we were standing and like waiting. We were leaving, but like, you know, when you're in a stadium, when you stand and like everybody's in the stairs first, and so you have to wait for them before you can like try and get out. So we're standing there at like kind of a standstill, and I see something from the corner of my eye. So I go to investigate it, and 2 rows behind us, I kid you not, this couple, like the girl was sitting in the guy's lap, and he had his hand all on her butt, and I don't know if they knew the lights had come up or what. Like, I'm not entirely sure what happened when they started, but I'm almost positive a baby was conceived that night. And if a baby wasn't conceived, then like the process was done. Like, I'm so like, cause then we ended up leaving, and they were still there. Like, when we left the stairs, like we left the stadium, they were still there. So, and hadn't really moved all that much. They'd realized that the lights had come up because they had like broke apart and kind of looked around a little bit, but then kept going back. So like they knew everybody was watching. And I was like, okay, you know, live your life, you know, have fun. But, you know, that's stuff you go to jail for. So I almost didn't know what to do. Like, cause part of me wanted to go up to them and be like, hey, we're leaving. I don't know if y'all know. But, you know, I think there's a hotel around the corner or something. Or if y'all don't live far. And they were both drinking as well. So that's why I kind of was, like, worried. Like, I wasn't worried. But, like, I was just, like, I don't know if I should say something to these people. Because, like, maybe they're into that. And maybe they just want to live on the wild side. I don't know. But I was very uncomfortable, and other people that were standing around us were uncomfortable. They were like, what do we do? Because I looked at Richard like, Richard, what do we do? And he's like, nothing, you just leave. And I'm like, okay. So that's the other little mini story time. I couldn't make that into the whole story time, I don't think. So, and I know, Richard, you watch these videos because you watch them with me. Like, does anybody else do YouTube and like their boyfriend, girlfriend watches their videos with them? Does that make you feel awkward? Anytime Richard watches a video and I'm sitting next to him and it's one of these videos, like one of my videos, I'm like, no, we can't watch it, we can't watch it. Just as I feel so weird. Like, is that not, is that just me? I know, like, actors don't like watching their own shows because they don't like watching themselves. But, like, I don't know. Like, I love you so much. And, you know, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. And I will just plug my ears when you watch my videos with me. And I think it's so super cute, you guys. You're gonna, if you don't already know Richard, or if you don't already know me, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm not always this, like, whatever adjective you're gonna use to describe me in the comments, if you even comment. But, Richard is such a good person. I love him so much, and he's very supportive in all aspects of life, not even just this. Like, he's just so supportive in, like, everything, and it's so super cute, and I love him for it. So, now I have mascara, now I have eyelashes, thank you. And now for the final thing. Well, as far as makeup goes, I still gotta do this rat's nest hair. It is this NARS Sephora, I don't know if it's a liquid lipstick or a lip gloss, or I don't know what it is because I don't know makeup, but it's in the shade Baby Doll, I think. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, we're nearing the end of this video, and I want to keep talking because I feel like for those who like watch my videos and like my videos, I feel like I'm letting y'all down. But as far as like, I know not a lot of people really watch my videos to begin with. So, but Richard was my 150th subscriber, so that's sweet, thank you. And I just got a new subscriber. I think her name was Kristen. So welcome, Kristen. Oh, and I've been meaning to address this for so long. On one of my videos, I don't remember which video it was. My notification. Okay, I gotta. Oh God, I gotta finish this before I can tell y'all. In some video, I don't remember which video it was like a couple videos back. There was a comment on that video by this really sweet girl, and she was like, she said something to the effect of, I love your videos. She's like, who's the guy in your profile picture? And I hope this doesn't offend you. Like, she was so sweet. But she asked who the guy in my profile picture was. Like, not my current profile picture. It was something different a couple videos back. And she's like, is that your brother, your boyfriend? You don't have to answer me. I'm not really looking for a response. Like, you don't have to. She was so sweet. It wasn't offensive at all. That was my boyfriend, and my boyfriend is the guy in my profile picture. And I hope you've stuck around for that, because I get the notification on my phone that somebody commented, and then when I go to reply to it, I can't always reply off my phone for some reason. I don't understand. Like, I'll get the notification, but when I go to the video to reply to the comment's no longer there, but I know you didn't delete it. So what I used to do was, when I would go on my computer and like approve the comment and be able to reply from my computer, but I don't know where my computer is, if I'm being honest. And it's very slow and like takes forever in a day. And I meant to address this in like the next video that I made, but I like forgot, and then I was thinking about it and I was like, man, this poor girl. So if you're watching, the girl who commented and was like hoping to like not offend me, I wasn't offended at all. You can totally ask this in my profile picture. That was my boyfriend, and I hope you're still around. So I am genuinely sorry if I made you feel like I don't like you or anything like that. Like I do. I appreciate you so much for commenting and like asking questions. I love when people ask me questions, and because even if I don't have a straightaway answer, it gets me to think, and I like thinking. And that's probably not a shocker to those of you who know me, but yeah, so feel free to ask questions. Now, if it gets too personal, I'll just say, you know, that's a little personal. Maybe I'll address that later on when I'm more comfortable. And I do have this one commenter who he'll comment some very inappropriate things, and I'm like, don't do that. I just always delete it because, you know, it's a simple delete. You're done. Feel free to comment whatever you want as long as it's appropriate. You know, don't comment like, I want you and I'm gonna do this to you and all this. Like, don't do those, but like ask any question you want. Comment video ideas, subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notified when I post a new video, which I'm trying to make more often. And follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. I'll put those here somewhere. I don't know if it's here or here. I don't remember. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I very much appreciate all of you. So welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're still here, let me know how long you've been here and how you found me and all that fun stuff. I love you guys so much, and I will hopefully see y'all very soon, maybe with or without my boyfriend. Bye.